Hi there. So if you're between two semesters or waiting for your results, or you have some sort of a break between your jobs, or you just have a couple of months free and you don't know what to do in that break, I'm going to give you 3 ideas which are sort of unusual things that you could do, and these are things that I myself have done and have actually helped me quite a bit in getting jobs, have helped me quite a bit with growth within my jobs, and have helped me quite a bit in the way I dealt with people as well. So the first one is looking for unusual internships. Now, what might happen is that you're more likely to pick an internship in a company that makes sense for your career. But to be very honest with you, doing unusual internships will actually be conversation starters for your interviews in the future, and you'll end up learning quite a bit in those experiences. I believe that if any internship gives you an insight into how people behave, that can be applied to any job out there. So no matter what your profession is, whether you're doing medical or whether you're doing marketing or whether you're doing management all of these require an understanding and insight into human nature. And hence, any internship that you take up which can give you an insight into people is going to be something that you can boast about. So don't worry about not learning anything. Now, a couple of unusual internship ideas would be stuff like interning at the post office, or interning in a garage, interning in a hospital even though you're not doing medical, interning with a kirana store to just understand how kirana stores function and what are the everyday things that they do, interning at a police station, volunteering at an NGO, interning with a garden, interning in a zoo, interning in any tourist locations, interning as a watchman, interning as a lift man, interning and shadowing a bus conductor for a couple of days, interning at a fire station. And don't get me wrong, you're not going to be doing the actual work of a fireman. You can just be around serving them coffee, but in the process learn a lot of things. All of these are in ways unusual internships. So if you can find anything within your space that you believe nobody else will do, try and propose an internship with them. Don't worry about getting a certificate at the end of it. Concentrate on getting learning out of it. So go find yourself an unusual internship and try that in this break that you have. It'll help on your resume. It'll help you starting up an interesting conversation at your next interview. It'll be a story to tell, and trust me, you will learn a lot from it if you actually take it seriously. Now, the second thing you can do is document something. Now, you don't need to be a documentary filmmaker to actually document things. Today, most of us have phones with good cameras. So what you need to do is be there when the things happen. One of the things that I had done in college is documented the life of embroidery workers in Bhuj. And I just created that video, and even though it does not connect with any of the work I ever did, I always added it to my resume and I always spoke about it. So think about something you can document where you go every day and you actually document different parts of that thing. Some of the things that you can document is life of a bus conductor, or life of a fisherwoman, or the day in a factory, life of a street dog, life of a street kid, or life of a postman. Think about something that is interesting enough for you to go out there and record every day and document it into a short film. At the end of it, if you can paste it into one film, that would be amazing. The third thing that you can do is teach something. So when I was back in college, what I would do is teach dance in the building that I used to live in. So find something that you can teach, and we all have something we can teach. Trust me, whether it's science, whether it's math, whether it's art, whether it's music, whether it's a language, trust me, there's always someone out there who can learn something from you. So to give you an example, if you speak a regional language and there's someone around you who doesn't know the regional language, commit to teach that person the regional language for 1 month. So teach someone something for 1 month, and that itself can be something you add to your resume. That also is a great experience to learn from. So try these things out. don't waste your time binge watching TV shows and spending time with your friends all the time. Commit to it, and trust me, you will actually thank me later. So if you do any of these, please take pictures, put it in the comments, let me know. I would love to know if you did something unusual in this break that you have. Go out there, make this a great day, and keep hustling. Bye bye.